Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch more Jobless Reincarnation. Last episode was No Such Thing as a Free Lunch, where Rudeus is imprisoned in Doldia village, later joined by another human prisoner, a rogue named Geese. A few days later, the village is attacked by the smugglers seeking to kidnap Beast children, and both Rudeus and Geese break free and help the villagers. Together, they defeat all enemies except for Gallus, who reveals himself as the head of the smuggling ring who deceived him in order to use Richard as a distraction to lure the village's warriors away. Gallus overpowers guys and kills two of his men. Realizing that Gallus is too strong for him to deal with alone, Rudeus considers letting him escape until the sacred beast arrives to help and all parties defeat him together. After the battle, Rudeus reunites with Eris and Rudyard, who explain that they were delayed due to helping the Dolidans wipe out the rest of the smuggling ring. The villagers apologize for falsely accusing Rudeus, also thanking him for his help. Back at Vitoa, Eris's grandfather is blamed for the situation in the city after the Mana Surge, stripped of his position, and executed before the king. So, that was a bit of a bombshell they dropped on us last time.
Well, at the end of the episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Going back towards the beginning of that, though, Gallus. What's that, our dragon guy?
He is the Sword of the South.
I remember thinking
whatever.
he was the dragon guy, but I'm kind of having doubts now.
No, he was definitely not the dragon guy. The dragon guy was like this super composed dude. Gallus was just
Was
a
he?
smuggler guy.
I don't
Yeah.
think he was super composed, because then he visibly gets angered at the dragons and shouts at them and does thing. That's not the sign of a composed man.
It has been too long. We got to get reintroduced to him.
Well, it was the same
5 seconds.
Well, the same time and same length of time as we saw the Demon King before they made their appearance. And why not appear in the same area?
Still, it does look like we resolved like the tiny arc that was happening there with the smugglers, and now we're just back on the road, or I guess not at all if we're going to be doing slow life in Doldia village.
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up, because it might not be resolved if he's the dragon guy.
Didn't he die, though?
No, he got away, didn't he?
No, he definitely didn't get away.
What did you just read,
Or did I read that wrong?
I don't know. I'm asking you, what did you just read? The fact that we both don't remember?
Escape. Yeah, no, he did escape.
The fact that we both don't remember, but I was pretty sure he got away. But the fact that you read it out loud, and one, I guess you're not really paying attention. I think you're just reading it, and I'm not paying attention, because I'm confident that I watched the show.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my stage reading here.
Yeah, so neither of us are really paying attention to the thing that was just read.
But at the very least, I guess, I'm just thinking about pacing, right? It feels like we've been on track, and now we're just kind of halting again.
Well, I mean, we don't really ever halt. We haven't halted since
The
episode... God, 10? 13? Not 13. I'm going wrong direction. 9? When was the last time before the storm? Turning Point 1. What episode was Turning Point 1?
Turning Point 1 was episode 8.
Okay, so 8. I was 1 to 2 off. Yeah, we haven't really we haven't really settled since episode 8, where we had like 2 to 3 episodes in one location, 2 episodes in one, 2 dealing with another thing, right? When Rudeus was back, what does his family do?
Which part?
I was gonna say farm, but it's not really a farm. They're just...
They are the landlords of that village.
They have a country estate, but all I ever see Paul do is play with his sword. And yeah. I mean, they were obviously former adventurers, but they don't... Well, I guess technically they're still going out and keeping the woods safe from monsters and such. Anyway, my point being is we spent a certain amount of time with Rudeus being a homebody inside the estate. I guess not going to call it estate, like the country house. And then a couple of episodes outside learning to be friends with the Sylph or Sylphie or whatever her name,
Yeah.
and then we moved on to the actual estate with the other side of the family, which was like 3 episodes, 4, don't say 3, top of my head.
Mhm.
Those were our settled in one spot. Ever since then, we have never been in one spot for very long.
Right. But I mean, the thing that's on my mind is like we've constantly been trying to get home, and like make those motions, and sometimes like their progress is arrested.
Well, we're not even trying to get home. We're trying to get Eris home.
Mhm.
Rudy has a completely different home than Eris. And
Yeah.
ultimately, what does even home mean to Rudy?
They got to get back to the continent is the main goal here. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I have a tension because I'm like, oh, this is their main goal, so I continually expect it to be resolved. But it's technically something that's happening across the whole season.
Well, I mean, ultimately, you have to imagine that it costs a lot of money to get Rudyard on a boat, and then they just, like, ruined that connection. So they ain't going back on a boat. So they just kind of got to figure out where to go next. So, I mean, all the jumping around that we've done before, they still have to figure out how they're going to get there, since their primary means has now just been ruined for them.
Well, maybe they'll go ahead and ride a dog all the way there, because they got the spirit beast, and he's cool.
Which there is probably Griffin starting his segue. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like that was an honest thought. That sounds like Griffin just wanted something cute to say before he started in his reading thing again.
That's right, I'm making up some bullshit. And before I make up more, you can go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check it out over on the Patreon. It's just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support the channel, just a little bit extra.
Then click the link down below, join the Discord. Griff, finish this thought. So if they're all cat people, they clearly hate the rain.
Cats don't really hate water. They hate water in the same way people hate water. I.e., they hate water being randomly splashed on them when they don't want it.
I don't hate water.
Alright, so I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna get a spray bottle of water, and I'm just gonna spray random people's faces and see if they like it. That is the worst disguise ever.
Worked for Snake.
Foiled by the goodest boy.
And we also don't know what the social norms are. They might just be fine with it.
I'm glad you saved us, but you're still a weirdo.
I mean, the fact he's isolated himself in a box clearly shows that he doesn't intend to do that. However, some people are very weird, and you can't take that for granted, so never mind.
Look, Rudeus is a weirdo, and the rest of the universe realizes it.
Also,
like
it seems
rain
weird to take a bath or shower on top of a tree.
Convenient, I guess. There's no mud up here.
But yet it doesn't look like clean water.
I don't know, that looks kind of clean.
Does it? Looks kind of brownish to me.
Maybe the world is just brown for you, Theta.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. Oh,
we did clarify he got away. And yet, how many times can you be wrong, Griff?
I don't know. At least one more.
What are you doing?
Teasing the other kids.
So I'm gonna go around to random people, Griff, and just grab them by the cheek and see if they like it. Clearly that's your measure, right?
Yeah, exactly.
私の名前はエリスです。はい。私名前はミニトーナです。私の名前はテルセナです。
I don't know what the hand thing means.
I don't know, they're just gesturing.
先生は嬉しいよ。とな、よじでしょり。エリス殿、娘と仲良く。
You know, for a sacred animal, they don't do much in the way of like making it sacred.
No, it's sacred because it's big and cute.
その指輪は間違いなくドルディアの民の証。どこでそれを？
これ？10歳の誕生日にギレーヌからもらったの。
ギレーヌ。
そうだ。ギレーヌってドルディア族だったわよね。すっかり聞くのを忘れていました。何かご存知ないですか？こう背が高くて、
Wife? You say wife?
Oh, yeah.
Slept with my dad. She slept with my dad.
あいつはまだ生きているのか。
Actually, they don't know that.
どこかでのたれ死んでいると思っていたのにな。
ちょっと待ってください。彼女と何かあったんですか？
あいつは大森林や聖獣様を守るというドルディアの使命を放り出し、この村を
Just one sacred beast.
一族の面汚した。
あんた。
アザディ、とな。
Well, things got awkward real fast.
Even the dog can read the room.
Yeah.
'Damn straight, you tell him.
We're here. I wonder if this is just the episode where she just reappears again.
Well, we have no idea what happened to her. She clearly isn't on the other side. I think she would have saved the old guy. I mean, remember, she saved her life.
僕らの知ってるギレーヌと彼の知ってるギレーヌは違うようです。
ギレーヌは本当にそんな立派な人間になっているのか?
Dude, you were pissed off because she left. That's all she did. Was she left.
Sacred duties, though.
Yeah, like your dog.
Giren. Alice? 私、ギレーヌおばちゃん、もっと知りたい。ギレーヌおばちゃん?
Oh, so... Yeah, sister.
There we go.
I thought it'd be more complex if they were, like, married. Especially knowing that she slept with Paul.
ギレーヌは私の剣術の先生で、とっても優しくて強いの。いつも私がピンチになると助けてくれるのよ。でもお父さんいつも言うギレーヌみたいなるためだから剣鍛錬心鍛える。でも私剣の練習嫌い。嫌ならやらなきゃいいじゃない。
I mean, to be fair, because then you could hit one of these trees and just like, go right through it. Fucking rock hard, that lady.
トーナは私と同じね。エリス、同じ？
Isn't Ares his nickname Mad Dog?
ジェルシー、ヤクス。
I think so, yeah, actually.
And his village full of cat people.
だから、ギレーヌには感謝してるの。私に剣の道を教えてくれたから。
Who do you think would win? Grislane or Rougeard?
エリス、私にギレーヌ
Oh, that is a fight worth seeing.
ドーナ、ドラズヒ。ドゥカラズイニャ。エリサ、サニーシュニャ。ビシ、キュエスクーグ、カウキアスコ。エリス、お願い。
Oh, Ares is gonna have to fight the dude at some point.
いいわ。私についてきなさい。
What inadvertently hurts his daughter? She's a bad teacher?
Or he at least gets upset at, like, oh, this is this Ardor learning about Ghislaine's style.
I don't know, he's right there. He could stop her any minute.
Yeah, we're definitely doing the slow build of drama. Alright, fighting on the side of the tree. I don't agree with that. Not in this weather.
It just seemed to be raining a lot, considering all the time he was locked up and didn't rain.
They are basically in a tropical forest, so the answer is whenever it wants to.
そうですよ。ちなみに僕の魔術の弟子でもあります。
ギレーヌが魔術。ルーデウス殿も冗談がうまい。冗談でしょ。
本当ですよ。読み書きや算術だってできるようになりました。
ギレーヌが。
人は変わるんです。
I think it's the message of the story. Show.
Yeah, like, there we go. That's the broader metaphor we're looking at here. That's the whole reason why we keep watching.
The only thing that doesn't change is their pervert tendencies.
Wow, just 12 hours. She can already jump off trees.
I mean, she does have a natural advantage.
ドーナ、たった3ヶ月でずいぶん動けるようになったじゃない。
Oh, they've been here for a while. Okay.
すぐに追い抜くにゃ。甘いわよ。
That's not a thing you want to start. One day you're gonna be real tired and regretting this.
ウキ、もうすぐ終わる。
Alright, I feel bad for the guy whose, like, house is flooding down there.
ない魔物とかいるかしら。エリス、ずっとここいるにゃ。トーナ。ダメよ。私は帰らなきゃいけないところがあるから。ダセドゥ、ケーゼ、ビス、シャエイ。
I mean, you also got to expect that this is a world without fast travel or fast communication. So, if you leave somebody on another continent, you might not see them ever again.
Yup.
ニューナやニュージドゥーサキューサイエッタビシルドアディサジペクサエピューダデリエイスキューガビシュガダジェミューナイヤいえ発情しているつもりはないんですが
Red Rocket.
Oh, it's brawl time.
I'm gonna let you leave. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Look, nothing is better than hearing, like, the hissing cat sounds out of, like, the angry cats. This is so funny.
I mean, they literally say meow.
I know they do. It's just the fun details
ちゃ
here.
んと手加減したんですね
当たり前よ。
I Yeah, clearly Mad Dog Eris could have handled this.
殿ルピルケレリススニャカシオピオケリヤクスニャ殿
You're just blaming her for the same thing that your dad blamed Ghislaine for.
トーナルデウスピンチや永遠な歌リビス
アンスケーナメチウニャ
Such a pouty little
エ
child.
リスバティアスニーショイシイバドゥジシ
ヨバセディツニャエリスニミュセプチニャデジユアンレケンビジュデニニシャリパニャキレーナパヤルピミュセプチニャ
ビスプよかしケニオカジキヨビシトガウエアディビオプピシメジプシシア
It's been so long since we've seen her. I can't remember if that's Ghislaine or not because of the eyes.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Ghislaine has heterochromia. But isn't that just fucking him? Our dude who's locked up right now? It's easy to say that shit with the understanding of an adult.
Right, but you gotta teach the kids at some point. It's like, you don't want to just be angry at someone forever. It's no good.
No, I'm saying that a kid would not understand that until it's too late. A kid would have to experience it first to know what the hell you're saying.
そしたらミリスへ向かって一直線です。一度外に出てしまったらすぐには戻ってこれませんよ。
何が言いたいのよ。
Ah, Master Sneaks.
聖獣様、お散歩行きましょうか。ほら行きますよ。
At some point down the road, the sacred beast is gonna shapeshift into a woman. I just fucking know it's gonna happen.
Oh no. Oh no. The show would do that. No.
A whole... What's the matter, Rudy? You don't remember me?
わがまま言ってごめんなさいにゃ。仕方ないわね。
I've got no choice. Guess I gotta stay and live here forever now.
Yeah, it's best to be totally non-ambiguous about what you mean.
Eris made 2 friends, but you see, Rudeus made 3 with those rocks. Oh, there they are. I wasn't expecting frog continuity.
一人の犠牲者も出ず本当に助かった。ありがとう。またいつか昔の話の続きを聞かせてくだ
You know, he's a water mage. He could have just stopped the rain.
この二人いつの間にこんなに仲良く
Yeah, they did this all off screen. I guess Richard had to be busy doing something.
大したお礼はできぬが、いつでもこの村に
Saying that
戻
dude
って
whose
きて
house
くだ
got
さい。
flooded. He could have just stopped the rain or slowed it down a little bit.
私たち待ってる。またね。絶対来るからね。
エリス殿、
何よ。
最後に私と手合わせ
Well, there you go. Here's your
Ah,
part.
My prediction has come true just for
異例
the
な
different
教えという
reasons.
その件、私にも見せてくれないか。
いいわよ。
Probably would have been best if you'd done this in the outfit I didn't care about. Not the one I flipped out about that one time that guy ruined it.
Splits in half, collapses.
This is also measuring him against Rudyard now.
ありがとう。しかと見せてもらった。
あんたもなかなかやるわね。
何？もう終わり？
また来い。いつ
You
でも
didn't even see it happen.
あいつにも。
I mean, they crossed blades, but you'd think it would have been more of a fight than that.
次は
If
私
she
の
spars with Rudyard, they're more than that.
あれ？分かってないの俺だけ？
エリス、ルーデス、ルイジェルド、また来いよ。待ってるぞ。
キューキュージーズ、エリス、リサ、アセン、セデ、セデ、セキューニャー。
I'm sad they didn't get dolls of their own, of them. Although Rudy makes dolls all the fucking time,
またここへ来
Oh,
る
yeah.
わよ。
so he probably makes some on the way. Unless something bad happens.
It's Ease!
どうした？
Yeah, ride or
牢屋
die!
に閉じ込められているんじゃなかったのか。
いやー、逃げ出してきたぜ。ついでに乗せてってくれよ。旅は道連れ
I think they're faster than the cart.
あんたもミリスに行くの？
そういうこと。まあ、しばらくは一緒に頼んな。先輩、お嬢、旦那。
I mean, I know you're happy with it, but we don't really know the extent of this man's crimes.
Look, either he's just gonna be like a happy dude, or it's gonna lead to tragedy down the line. Either way, I'm gonna be
不思議
happy.
な道ですね。
この街道はな、今昔
He's a grown-ass man that had no problem riding bareback on a naked child, giving him back rubs, is all I'm saying. We don't know the extent of his crimes.
伝説があるんだぜ。
すごいわね。私もそんなことできるようになりたいわ。
なんだそのうさんくさい話は。
なんだあれ。
あら、七大列強の石碑だな。
七大列強。
この世で最も強いとされる7人の戦士のことさ。確か今の序列は1位から順に義神、龍神、闘神、魔神、死神、剣神、北神だったかな。
懐かしいな。
I'm gonna have to write that down as a recap
いずれ
point.
七大列強の一人に数えられるように。
Human
Yeah, we're gonna
God
have to
was in
remember
there.
this info for later.
I don't think Human God was in there.
シェルドでも叶わないの？
Well, this is just strongest fighters.
その石碑に
Yeah,
俺の名前
Dragon
が
God
ない
was in there.
そういうことなんだ。
そこまで
I think it's fair to say, Human God, probably not a fighter.
残念。党の上位4人は生死がよく分かってねえらしい。俺もそこそこ長く冒険者やってる
I
が
can remember the order. I remember if Dragon God was in the top 4 or not.
あんな古くせえもん、眉唾もいいとこだぜ。
何よ、ケチくさい連中ね。
Because, you know, Human God talked to Dragon God.
ま、厄介な連中に絡まれないようにつつましやかに暮らせってことだろう。うん。ルイジェルドでもかなわないやつなんかと敵対したら命がいくつあっても足りないしな。
Oh, that's foreshadowing. It's heavy foreshadowing.
That's bittersweet. It was a bittersweet episode.
Yeah, but I think it was still very sweet overall. Like, it was just a fun chance seeing Eris change and grow as a person. I liked it. It was adorable.
I say it's bittersweet. You say, I think it's just sweet.
It's like, yeah, the parting part is, of course, bittersweet, but the rest of it is just, like we were saying, the core of the series and the show in this episode is people change, and here we get to see Eris, like, being less of a jerk naturally.
Why in the outro is Rudeus a void? You notice that,
Good
right?
question.
Whenever everybody else is around, Rudy has the outline of a cloudy day void. He's not with them.
I guess because he's filling in a spot or something.
I would like to think that the metaphor is more poignant than the literal interpretation of it.
I know, I just... I got nothing yet. I know there's gotta be a good one out there, but I don't have it.
Oh, look, I guess Rapunzel got free. God, they're gonna be walking forever. A whole season.
Yeah, we'll see them 12 years later.
So, who?
Or maybe they just get home next time.
No, I doubt it. My guess for next time.
Uh-huh.
My brain's not working. What is her name? His original teacher.
Roxy.
Roxy is going home.
Ah, yeah, no, that could make perfect sense. So we get to see her side of the story and everything, because she's busy traveling to Demon Con then,
Well, because
right?
who else can squabble right now? It's either we're going to go back home to the other side and deal with Eris's dad, who's now having a squabble since his dad's died. And it seems unlikely that we're going to do that, given how much focus we could say on Rudy and gang.
Yeah.
And Eris ain't getting home in one episode. I doubt that, considering the end credits is all about the journey. So
Her family has definitely got to say, yes, Rudeus was here. We know that this is the person you're looking for 100%, and now you got to travel all the way back. But if there's like some squabble and it just never gets said, that'll be additionally tragic.
But we know the community loves Roxy a whole hell of a lot.
Mhm.
And it doesn't seem like for nothing. So she's got to get more screen time.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, we're still going. We're still in core 2. There's got to be more Roxy to come. But
Well, I'm just saying
hey,
to
maybe that's
expect.
this next episode.
I'm saying to expect more screen time. So,
Yeah.
therefore, my best guess would have to be Roxy and her preteen looking ass parents.
Though if Roxy's the fan favorite, you're saying, like, the number one choice for people, right?
I have no idea. I just mean that, like, when we were doing the character ranking polls, that people expressed a lot of, connection to her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just been a lot in the comments, I think. I don't know. I'm working more off of feeling than memory at the moment.
That's fair. That's fair. Vibes are adequate here.
I wouldn't know who the number one in the show is. Won't know that until the ranking poll gets that far. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it would be Roxy or not.
Right. So I guess we'll just have to see next time. Do some family drama. Theta, do you got anything else you want to leave off on?
Well, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts were exactly what I just said.
How do you like it? How's that feel, Griff?
Feels like I already expended my entire brain. That's how it feels.
Yeah. It kind of feels like that when I say a thing, and then you segue, and your only committed thought is, what are your final thoughts? That's a real slap to the face sometimes.
All right, then let's go ahead and wrap it up for the day. This has been Stoneface Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?